Happy morning, everybody. Here we have to explain some terms related to the electric current through conductor. First term is cell. Then what do you mean by cell? You must have used this cell in TV remote, in different watches, of course the watches on the wall, then it is used in the transistor, okay, that is radio. Therefore you know very well this cell. This cell is not the biological cell. This is the physics cell. And then what do you mean by the cell? Cell is a device which maintain the potential difference between the two electrodes due to the chemical reaction between them. Dry cell consists of the electrolyte, means conducting solution. It consists of the two electrode. Suppose if we take, this is the two electrodes, okay, this is the conducting solution, or it is called as a electrolyte. Then here there is some chemical reactions. That chemical reaction is exothermic redox reaction. Due to this exothermic redox reaction, charge on one electrode are the negative, one has the positive charge. Okay? Therefore, these two electrodes, one is called as an anode, another is called as a cathode. Okay? And therefore, due to this chemical reaction, here is some potential difference is created, some potential difference is maintained due to this chemical reaction, and that device is called as a cell. Then what is the battery? A collection of two or more cells when they are connected in series or parallel, then that collection is called as a battery. Battery means group of cells. What is the battery? Battery means group of cells is called as a battery. They may be connected as series, means one after the another, or they may be connected in parallel, means two common point. Okay, then what is the symbol of cell? Symbol of cell is given by this two lines. One is the long and another is the short. One has the positive charge and another has a negative charge. Okay, therefore this is the symbol of a cell. It is very important because this symbolic representation is used in the electrical circuit diagram. Therefore it is used. Therefore, one point is clear that cell means it is a device which maintains the potential difference or voltage between the two electrodes due to the chemical reaction. Okay. Then battery means it is the collection of two or more cells which are connected in parallel or series. Now next point is EMF. It is important. EMF. Its long form is electro motive force. It don't indicate any type of force, but its name is electromotive force. It is the historical name. Only remember that it is the historical name. Then what is the electromotive force? See one circuit diagram. Here we connect the cell whose EMF is 9 volt. Then it is connected to the resistance R. This is point A, this is point B. Then current flowing through this resistor is 3 ampere. Then this R is, value of this resistance is 3 ohm. Then what happened? Current is flowing, no doubt. But before that, the charge moves. Okay. Charge in terms of coulomb moves. Okay. Then it comes here. Then due to this charge, there is some potential difference across the AB. Okay. Here is the potential difference across the AB, which is called as a VB, and which is measured according to the Ohm's law. Ohm's law is VB is equal to the I into R. I is 3, R is 3, therefore it becomes the 9 volt. Okay. Therefore, the potential difference across the AB is 9 volt. Okay. Then means this battery gives the energy to this electron or charge. Okay. When this charge comes here at point B, it loses some amount of energy. When it comes towards the negative terminal of battery, it loses all the energy. Then again this battery, which is of the 9 volt, gives the energy to charge, and therefore charge will be in motion. Okay. Therefore charge is moving, therefore electrons are moving in the circuit and the current flows through the circuit. म्हणजे ज्या वेळेस इथं त्याची एनर्जी संपते इलेक्ट्रॉनची, त्यावेळेस परत कोण एनर्जी देते त्याला, तर हा बॅटरी सेल, इट गिव्स द एनर्जी टू धिस इलेक्ट्रॉन्स. Therefore this EMF means electromotive force maintains the PD. प्रत्येक वेळेस तू मेंटेन काय करतो, PD मेंटेन करतो. म्हणजे 9 व्होल्ट तेवढी त्याला काय देतो, व्होल्टेज देतो किंवा एनर्जी देतो. 9 जूल आपण म्हणूया, 9 जूल एवढी काय देतो तो त्या इलेक्ट्रॉन्सला एनर्जी देतो. परत तो एनर्जी तो काय करत जातो, डिस्ट्रीब्यूट करत जातो. ओके. इथे त्याला एनर्जी काय होणार आहे, खर्च होणार आहे. नंतर इथं आल्यानंतर परत त्याची एनर्जी काय होते, वाया जाते, सगळी संपून जाते. परत ही बॅटरी त्याला काय देते, एनर्जी देते. ओके. देअरफॉर EMF मेंटेन्स द व्होल्टेज or PD. And what is the potential difference? Potential difference makes the electron to flow. This is the difference between the potential difference and EMF. You know the SI unit of potential difference. It is in terms of volt, and EMF चे युनिट सुद्धा काय आहे, व्होल्टच आहे. बरोबर आहे. परंतु there is difference between the PD and EMF. PD makes the electron to flow and EMF maintains the potential difference. This is the difference between the potential difference and the EMF. Okay, this point is important. Therefore, EMF is defined as it is the potential difference between the two electrodes of a cell in an open circuit. Open circuit. ज्यावेळेस तुम्ही बॅटरी सेल हा बाजारातनं विकत आणाल, ड्राय सेल, की ड्राय सेलची जी काही EMF असते, विच EMF इज 1.5 व्होल्ट. बट व्हेन इट इज यूज, ज्यावेळेस तो तुम्ही बॅटरी सेल वापरणार आहात, देन इट डोंट गिव्ह द EMF ऑफ 1.5 व्होल्ट. ओके, ती त्याच्यापेक्षा काय असणार आहे, ही कमीच असणार आहे. परंतु मार्केटमध्ये गेले आणि तुम्ही जर बॅटरी सेल घेतली तर त्या बॅटरी सेलवर काय लिहिलेलं असतं, हॅव्हिंग द EMF ऑफ 1.5 व्होल्ट, की जी ड्राय सेलची असते, की जो तुम्ही रिमोटमध्ये वापरतात, TV रिमोटमध्ये. परंतु when it is used, it is not the 1.5 volt. Therefore, the EMF is defined as it is the potential difference between the two electrodes, means anode and cathode, in an open circuit. Open circuit means when it is not used, current is not flowing through that circuit, that is called as a open circuit. And closed circuit means current is flowing through the circuit, that is called as a closed circuit. Therefore, definition of EMF is, it is the potential difference between the two electrodes. If we consider a amount of charge flowing through the circuit is dq, then this device works a work done dW on this charge, then this EMF, which is represented by letter E or this symbol, या सिम्बॉलनी सुद्धा ती रिप्रेझेंट केली जाते. Therefore, E is equal to the dq upon dW. Therefore, this dq, unit of dq means charge, is measured in terms of coulomb, and this work done is measured in terms of a joule. Therefore, its SI unit is coulomb per joule. Okay, therefore, if the amount of charge is flowing through the circuit, then there is an internal resistance R and the EMF differs from the potential difference across its two terminal. Okay, therefore, we can write down the V is equal to the E minus I into R. When current is flowing through the circuit, then this current and the internal resistance differs from a potential difference V. Therefore, V is equal to the E minus I into R. So, what is R here? R is equal to the internal resistance of a cell. Then what is the internal resistance of a cell? Each cell has its own resistance due to the chemical reaction is called as the internal resistance. Therefore, this battery cell has an internal resistance which is nothing but a small r, and it is denoted by letter small r. Therefore, you get here V is equal to the E minus IR. According to the Ohm's law, what is the value of V? V is equal to the IR, E is equal to the E minus I into R. Therefore, R plus I into R is equal to the E. Okay. Therefore, I is common here. Capital R plus small r. Capital R means this R. This is the resistance R. This is the symbol of resistance. E is equal to the E. Therefore, what is the value of I then? I is equal to the E upon R plus R. This is the important equations which gives the relations between the current and the EMF of a cell. Okay? There are the number of devices which gives the EMF. For example, different power cells, solar cells, different generators, it always gives the EMF. Okay? Therefore, I is equal to the E upon R plus R. If the value of capital R is equal to 0, then I maximum is equal to the E upon small r. This is the maximum current flowing through the circuit. This is the maximum current flowing through the circuit. Therefore, I max is equal to the capital E upon R. Okay? This is the important equations. Therefore, EMF means it is the potential difference between the two electrodes of a cell in an open circuit. Okay? ड्राय सेलचा जो काही EMF असतो तो किती असतो 1.5 व्होल्ट असतो की which is used in our laboratory also, which is used in our TV remote. Okay, and this is the relation I is equal to the E upon capital R plus small r. Then internal resistance. Okay, therefore one by one we complete this definition, cell, EMF. Then terminal PD is remaining. What is the terminal PD? Then if a cell is not connected to the circuit, only the cell is there. Market मधनं तुम्ही सेल आणलेला आहे आणि there is two terminals, one is positive, another is a negative. One is called as a cathode or second is called as a anode. Then if the cell is not connected in a circuit, then its terminal PD is equal to the EMF of a cell. म्हणजे जर बॅटरी सेलचा EMF हा 1.5 असेल तर टर्मिनल PD is always equal to the 1.5 volt. But if the cell is connected in a circuit, then what is its terminal PD? Its terminal PD is equal to the total PD in an external circuit. In this way, पहा आता इथं आपण काय केलेलं आहे तर बॅटरी सेल हा आपण काय जोडलेला आहे इथं मग ह्याच्या अक्रॉस जे काही व्होल्टेज असणार आहे दॅट व्होल्टेज इज इक्वल टू द टर्मिनल PD. Therefore here terminal PD is equal to the 9 volt. Okay? Therefore, related to the terminal PD, there are the two cases. If the cell is not connected in a circuit, then what is the terminal PD? Terminal PD is equal to the EMF of a cell. And if the cell is connected in a circuit, then its terminal PD is equal to the total PD across the two terminals of a circuit. Of course, this is the external circuit. Okay. This is all about the cell, EMF, terminal PD and internal resistance of a cells. Okay. In next lecture, we will see the types of cells, then cells in series and cells in parallel. Let us stop here.